just getting it all ready. Sorry, I'm a little late. Let's see. Alright, we should be nearly ready. Just hold on, everyone. We're going to be playing some scary games on Friday. Just because, well, I know that it's popular to watch people get scared on stream. And also just because I like playing scary games too. We'll see how it goes. But I just want to quickly check if I can get something done first. Okay, nearly ready. Just give us about 3 minutes and we should be starting right away. After the 3 minutes, obviously. Got that. Alright. Should be ready to go in just a sec. I always just like to start on a more rounded on one of the quarters at the very least. Sorry, I'm a little bit late. Okay. Just quickly setting the goals. Cool. I think it closes after probably the 17th. That's a good one. All right. And there. Cool. Let us begin. All right. Okay, go to the out of stream. All right. Now I just need to actually set the game up. Thank you guys for joining in. Let's just get it going. Now what we're going to be playing is Condemned: Criminal Origins. This was actually one that was on the... It was originally, I think it was Xbox 360 exclusive, but I always found it fascinating because it's basically a horror game that was made before like the big horror boom. Basically, it was made before like Amnesia or any of those other games. Hold on. All right. I've gotten all set up. There's even a little... if you want to play this, it's available on Steam, but there's also a fix that, because for some bizarre reason, the file that they put onto Steam... Hey, Pokénutcase, it's... nice to see you. I don't think I've seen you on stream before. Like I said, there's a annoying little glitch where, like, trying to remember, the file that's given to you on Steam isn't the same as the file you got in the retail version, and it actually has some sounds missing. It's really awkward in some places. So if you look in the guides on Steam, there's someone who made a patch so that works out. It all works pretty well, at least on modern tech, so let's actually give it a shot. Hang on. What's really fascinating about it for me is that it's very kind of similar to more modern horror games. I mean, I'm going to start real soon, but let's just listen to that really nice kind of Nine Inch Nails soundtrack that was very, very common in the early 2000s, especially for horror games. That was basically because of the popularity of Seven, because that one had that amazing Closer remix for the opening. But yeah. How do you get the avatar to sync with you in real time like that? Oh shoot, I should. It's on my Twitter. I'll get it to I'll see if I can like get a link up somewhere. I need to attribute it. It's called what's it called again? Hold on. It's called VeadoTube Mini. VEADO Tube Mini. It's an automatic one. It's a nice automatic one that syncs with your microphone, and I can even change it too because I was ready for this one. So I'm gonna get pretty scared. We'll have to see how it goes. I'll probably get pretty angry at it as well. But yeah, whatever. it's a very basic sort of it's a very basic sort of what's the word, tune tuber, flat tuber. I can't remember what it's called. It's not. Yeah, I just didn't want to set up the cameras and the different things just for a full 3D rig, so we went for this one instead. All right, let me just get the game capture set up, and we'll be off on our way. And I'm sorry, that's right. I thought we were. When I mentioned the Nine Inch Nails music, I thought it was on in the background. Here we go. Condemned. Yes, that should be working. And if it doesn't, I may have made a mistake, but I think it's working. Oh, that's right. Needs to be options. Should be on windowless. Should do that. Ah. Dang it, doesn't look like it does it that way. It just has resolution. There's a computer and the graphics card. There's the advanced options. Everything's on maximum because that's actually one of the things I like to do most on computers is just play the older games so that I can just play them on maximum and feel like the person I always, the person that I always wanted to be in my youth, like the person with the biggest, fanciest computer. No, I don't want to quit just yet. Come back. Oh, geez, $25. Thanks, just some guy. Oh wait, not $25. 4 bits. No, that was just some guy was last week. Sorry, my feed went in the wrong direction. Okay, yes. All right. Thanks for the 4 bits. Which Muppet would you say that you're the most like? Probably. You want to say something like Gonzo, because everyone wants us to be like Gonzo, sort of super earnest and sincere. And I'm probably a bit like Gonzo, but I'd probably say I'm closer to Scooter, just sort of shy and helpful and wanting to get everything done. That's probably who I was. Okay, let's try this. Okay, oh, there we go. Condemned magically appeared now. That's good to know. All right. And you should be able to hear it too. Hang on. Ah, yeah, because of the desktop audio actually needs to be going. Cool. All right. Let me know if there's any sound issues or anything, but you should be hearing the joyous noises of the I don't know what's it called again, industrial 2000s music. And let's actually get the heck started. All right. Easy, normal, hard. Let's go for normal. Thanks for the sub, Professional Pessimist. I'm glad that you're not so pessimistic that you can't sub to people. All right. FBI. Oh man, yep, it's wearing its 7 inspiration on its sleeve. You can't deny that. Sega, America, Warner Brothers. I mean, like, they could have shaken it up a little bit. This is pretty much the exact opening from 7. I'm expecting to hear Closer any second. Let's stay hydrated. Mutilations. Condemned. Criminal origins. How's the... Oh, hang on. I'll answer your question, Ace of Spade, just after the cutscene is finished. Let me know if the sound's too loud or too quiet or anything. Man, that guy's a slab of meat, isn't he?
Thomas,
Whoa!
got all day here. Let's get a move on.
Sorry for the jump scare. I just thought I'd better keep you on your toes, you know. These graphics are going to be nostalgic soon, and then every game's going to be part of it. I'm going to use it.
People are scared. We need to get this one. Follow me. Body's this way.
All right. Yeah, and the graphics, like...
Getting too old for this.
Oh, we didn't say the last word.
Under the tape.
You gotta crouch using the C button to get under your tape. No, yeah, the graphics sound like, again, I mean, it's 360, even for 360 graphics, it's pretty darn good. This is gonna be nostalgic, and like, I'd say, hey, my viewers are outside. I need to, I need to capture this. I need to put this on TikTok. No, the kind of plasticky PS3 stuff will be nostalgic enough that everything will be part of it. But yeah, it's just well, yeah, your question, Ace of Spade, which was how's the Pokemon Violet playthrough? I'm enjoying it more than I was expecting I would. I am too. I'm surprised at how much I'm able to get out of it. The next episode of the Pokemon Violet playthrough is now available on Patreon. But I should be getting the new one up soon, and it'll actually be up early for people who've joined up the YouTube membership. I'm going to start that very, very soon. Well, 5 bits. Have you thought about doing a live stream of the Putt-Putt games? Now that would be interesting. I know that Alison Pregler did one.
Come on, let's go. Body's rotten as we speak.
Okay. Like I'm talking about Putt-Putt over here.
There was a mannequin involved, just like the matchmaker. Whole damn city's crawling with sick killers.
Well, that happens when you got a large population. Although serial killers are a lot rarer than people think, and a lot less clever than people think as well.
Why do they always have to kill in such maggot-infested dumps?
Newsflash, they don't.
Pick a nice spot without addicts and gang members for once.
They do.
Place not so damn dark.
Most serial killings are done by relatively middle-class folk.
They shot the bastard.
It's the violent and hot-blooded killings that takes place in the more desperate areas of cities. But well.
Nothing's down there. It's this way.
Hey, stop it. No, let's see. Because I used to play Putt-Putt when I was a kid as well. I only ever played the demos or shareware versions. Unfortunately, because in New Zealand it can be a bit harder to get those kinds of games. So, yeah. Although growing up I was more of a PC gamer until maybe till I was about like 12 or 13. That's when we got the PlayStation.
My light. Better turn yours on. I hear you're afraid of the dark.
How did my car break your light? Is it because you banged it against the window? That's on you, buddy. Oh, look. One of the earliest examples of the horror game flashlight. At least this one actually lights up the room. That's actually very good. A lot of ones it's just like only this tiny, tiny circle in the middle. That's it. Yeah. Have you considered streaming or journeying reviewing a mystery dungeon? I'll probably do one of those for like Mon Mondays, because at the moment I'm doing a theme for every weekday. We'll see how long that lasts. It should be pretty good. But yeah, at the moment Mondays are for Mon type games, both Pokemon and other Mons as well. Just like, you know, I could try Digimon. At the moment I'm trying Zexomon, or is it Zexomon? Or yeah, I think that's it. And yeah. So I can probably try some of the spin-off games as well. I'd like to do Conquest. I think that one's pretty easily emulated. Hey look, a dead bird. I'd better pick it up. Thomas, what are you doing? Why'd you stuff a dead bird in your pocket? I don't know. It told me I could. Well, of course you could, but that doesn't mean you should. Oh, wait a second. Move object. Wow, that rat just kind of went into thin air. That's all it did? Just, oh well. No comments, partner? Alright. Let's see, where are we? I think I'm only getting the Twitch chat, so if you guys are watching it on YouTube, I'll have to set up another screen, but I don't have enough money for that yet. We'll have to see how things go. Be sure to like and subscribe and join my Patreon so that I can get a second screen. At the moment, though, my donation goal isn't a second screen. I'm trying to get Affinity Pro. I've been using the trial version for a bit, and that's how I've been getting all those really good title cards. So I want to be able to afford to buy it.
Becca found the body on patrol.
It's basically the replacement for Photoshop. Sorry, guys. I was talking to my my friend group about Affinity Pro, no, Affinity Photo, because they're basically set up as like the replacement for Photoshop. Because Clip Studio is more for art, but for actual Photoshop stuff, hey, I like Photoshop.
Thomas.
That you don't have to those mannequins. Wireless, you say? I love that phone. It's so big and chunky. This is before flip phones, but after brick phones. Or is this after flip phones, I wonder? Yeah. Oh yeah, the Poke Parks. I've heard mixed things about Poke Parks. You okay there, lady? You okay, lady? That is very effective. They remind me of that one shot in Final Fantasy VIII that just comes out of nowhere and sticks with you forever. Everybody who's played Final Fantasy VIII to the end knows what I'm talking about. That one shot, that flippin' jump scares you. Oh man, Final Fantasy. I still can't believe that they put that in Final Fantasy VIII. It was just really freaky. So, okay. She didn't want to accept his handshake? Alright, ready the tool.
Use the UV light on the corpse and find the trauma point. It'll glow
Alright.
bright purple.
Wow. The trauma point? I thought this was only for, I thought black lights were only good for like picking up blood and stuff. I guess this is like sci-fi future tech or something. Oh, look at that camera. It's so weird to see this kind of stuff be sort of nostalgic. Because I remember when it was absolutely cutting edge.
Strangled by hand. Very forceful. Finger marks clear.
Oh no, wait.
Except
Yeah, there is bruising, but
intensity indicates the killer's right-handed and missing the index finger on that hand.
wow.
There must be something more.
Why did they wrap her face in chains? Or I guess why did they do anything? Is this me figuring this out, or is this someone else? I mean, is this me, the player? Am I the only one seeing this, or is the main character seeing this? Oh, such film grain. No, you cannot turn off the film grain. This is an early game with well, reasonable options, but like not modern options. Okay, so I was heavy breathing, so I'm guessing I kind of see visions. I'm one of them paranormal detectives, except I don't investigate paranormal stuff. I'm just able to solve crimes paranormically, like Poker Face. Poker Face is amazing. I love that thing. Oh no! What happened to him? Did someone sneeze on him?
Get the lights.
Maybe she died of COVID.
Works better in the dark.
All right. Yep. Looks like the coronavirus. All right. Okay. Well, mind you. Yeah, gotcha.
Processing image.
I wish the whole game was like this, to be honest. It didn't really... Was it,
The same mark.
I love kind of crime scene investigation games.
It's the work of a guy we've been calling the matchmaker. Kills young women violently, poses them in grisly tableau with male department store mannequins.
Ugh.
Always slightly disfigured by a mark on the face.
Slightly disfigured. I think it's pretty markedly
Any luck in
disfigured.
logbook searches? I bet the killer has the same mark.
No luck so far.
Yes, we wouldn't have thought of that, since this was a serial killer, and his MO means that the exact same happens every time. Oh,
Well, someone was.
cool.
It's coming from in here.
Ah, yep. That's cool. Yeah, I think I remember hearing about the Pokemon Learning League. It was neat. Well, at least, yeah, it seemed pretty cool. Let's see. Oh yeah, the Arkham games. Those are real. Some of them, the Arkham games, some of them had decent crime scene investigation mechanics. Like bizarrely, Arkham Origins had like one of the best crime scene investigation mini games. Yet despite that, it was one of the lesser of the Arkham games. They should have, I mean, they tried to bring it back in Night, but it would have been good if City had that one. Let's see. Be a group discussion about Pokemon anime. I wish I missed about Watch Me Script sessions. Me too, actually. I want to be able to set up something like that again. It's really now that we've set up hour by hour as a different thing. It's hard to know what to do in the future.
Right above us.
At the moment, I'm just kind of working through it. Hopefully, we'll be able to do something similar really soon.
Back up immediately.
4th and Star. Potential homicide suspect still in building.
Officers are on their way.
He's such a big guy. He's so chunky,
Becker and I will head up the fire.
and I don't mean chunky like in.
Back up.
He's just rectangular.
Now he's playing with us. Change of plans. Becker, secure that door.
All right.
Thomas, check out the building and get these lights back on.
All right, let's do it.
All clear, Agent.
Yeah, sure.
Sooner we clear the building. Let's go.
You sure did scan those 45 degrees you can see from it. Jeepers.
Oh, and for Christ's sake, be careful.
Oh, sorry, boss. I was just gonna run out and flail my arms like an inflatable tube man while firing my gun in random directions. Okay.
Agent Thomas.
Whoa.
Officer Becker. I don't know if they're on a new drug or what. Thomas Dickinson. There's
Yes.
one coming your way.
What?
Amped up on something.
Oh no. It is pretty surreal that Ash is leaving the anime. I really want to be able to talk about that, but I'm just so scared of Showpro and stuff. I could try just doing a video. I could try doing a Pokemon journey on the last season, maybe just doing still images or something. I don't know. We'll have to figure it out. I mean, I could use the... Ah, no! Ow! Jeepers! He hit me first. Ow! He hit me first twice.
Oh yes, the city's full of
That was definitely self-defense, right?
immigrants,
Yeah,
psychotic
you all saw that. He came at me first.
They come in all kinds, but mostly violent.
Podcast could work. Yeah. Problem is that I really do work best as scripted. Maybe it'll be a scripted podcast. I'll leave him be. It's not hurting nobody. If he... Oh, hey, dirty drugs. Mind if I borrow your paracetamol, buddy? You're not using it. Alright. Although you guys in America are more into the ibuprofen, aren't you? It's like it's... Well, the aspirin and stuff like that. Aspirin's really uncommon in New Zealand. Yeah, a good... Was it a podcast could work, but the problem is that... But maybe just like a Pokemon Journey podcast. Yeah, just like here, Swade's Pokemon Journey. Basically readapt it so that it's audio only, which would be cool, but at the same time, the problem with doing an audio only version of Pokemon Journey is that I loved most of the visual gags. Well, I guess that's a sacrifice that would be... That could be an acceptable sacrifice, but at the same time, there's a metal thing on this wall. Hang on. Yes, I collected a piece of metal. Truly, I am the world's greatest detective. No. Let's see. Heck, if I do, was it Pokemon Journey in audio form? I haven't really seen much of that, actually. Like, I mean, I know there's like drama style podcasts and stuff like that, but I haven't really seen review style podcasts. I mean, like, as long as I don't show... Well, as long as I don't show it, it could work. Worth thinking about. Okay, so it was over here. Alright, we saw the standard horror game. What? Okay. Okay, he is coming at me with intent to kill. Ow. Now, this seems like a relatively sort of straightforward early horror game, early AAA horror game from back in the day. But trust me, you don't have the gun very much, and you don't. Was it? You have a way to defend yourself. Hey, free Tylenol. You have a way to defend yourself, but it's not usually with a gun. All right. Well, it's worth. Maybe I'll do like a test pilot, and I'll put it up on the Patreon, and then you guys can vote on it. See whether it'll work or not. Hello, buddy. Can't lean. It's too early in the cycle. Well, that's rude. Okay. Hello. Hello. I think I watched this video about horror game design, and they said like one of the best things to do is to just put sharp angles everywhere, like super angular hallways everywhere, because that way you have to kind of turn the corner every time, and you could get spooked at any moment. Did I go through there, or do I go through here, or do I go around the other way? Looks like the other way. I'm hearing noises. That's annoying. In order to get where I need to go towards the creepy noises. Okay, I think I went there and there. Well, this is certainly acting a lot more like modern horror games, and the fact that you don't know where the heck you're meant to be going. Okay, can't go through here, right? Yeah, not. Yeah, I feel, yeah. I was saying that I should have when I'm investigating Moida, I like to think about Pokemon. It helps calm my nerves. No, I feel you'd say that Ash should have concluded his journey over a decade ago at the end of the Sinnoh arc. Yeah, I mean, like, Sinnoh was good, although at the same time, I just that Darkrai that was that was so weird. But yeah, I feel like Ash should have even earlier. Like, I mean, like most people, I'd say that the best way to have done it would be to stop Ash's journey. Well, not stop Ash's journey, but change the perspective at the end of Johto, because they basically started it out the proper way with May anyway. It seemed like May would be the new one. Okay, I think we're on the right track now. If you wanted to travel to California, would you want to visit the Jim Henson studio? Heck yes. Love puppets. I would love puppets, love Muppets. One of the reasons why I wanted to do the Papermon journey, and I am still doing Papermon journey. I am still making it. I've sound edited and gotten the next Papermon journey already. It's just because of because of personal issues, I haven't been able to. Oh, come on, where is everything? Okay, this is where I was before. It's like, but yeah, one of the reasons why is because I've always had an affinity, well, not an affinity for puppets. I've always wanted to. Here we go. I think we're down here. Unless this is the way we came. Hang on. Let's concentrate a bit. But yeah, Muppets were a big part of my childhood. I would absolutely love to see some of the original stuff. Problem is, it's like, especially in New Zealand, where puppets are basically non-existent, it's really hard to be able to find people with similar interests or would help me to make them. I mean, I know you can do that kind of thing over the internet and stuff, but yeah, that was one of the things that I considered when doing before I finally settled on Papermon journey. I wanted to try doing sock puppets or even just like regular Muppets, but unfortunately, you know, that's not cost effective. Those things cost a whole ton of money. Saying the dang it. Okay, is there? Okay. I didn't think that an issue with a freaking horror game that the biggest, the thing I would be fighting against the most is my sense of direction. That's mainly because I'm trying to think about who to talk to. But that's okay. It's fun to talk about Pokemon through a well-rendered and beautifully lit environment with a gun in front of my face. Waiting for homeless people to hit me in the head so that I can shoot them. Ugh. With this amazing, with this amazingly thick film grain filter over everything. I think we have the answer here. I think we're going this way. Yes. This is looking promising. Okay. Yeah, Cynthia and Leon was probably like the best place to stop it for Ash. I mean, like if they were to stop it before that. Okay. Oh, I could have just opened it. They closed it, and I could have. Ugh. I was just trying to be polite. They wanted their privacy. Here I am with my precognition. My gosh, it's actually a prequel to Minority Report. Okay. Boy, rude. He was smoking in a no smoking area. That's a nice little detail, actually. Can I turn the power back? Oh yeah, I can turn the power back on. Wow. Did I get shocked? I guess I must have. Hey, buddy. No. What? Well, at least I heard him dashing that time. I always find it weird when, like, even in the... I know this is kind of an unrealistic setting, but at the same time, like, I always find it interesting when, like, they teleport away. At least I was able to hear him dashing this time. Yeah. Move the object. Alright. No, well, actually, one of my favorite kind of... Well, one of the reasons I'd want to go see the Jim Henson place was not actually for the Muppets... Well, I mean, I want to go for the Muppets, obviously, because they were a huge part of my childhood, especially Sesame Street. But another reason I'd want to go to the Jim Henson place in California is to see if they had some of the old fantasy stuff, like especially the Storyteller. Man, I tell you what, if I do another... If I decide to branch out a bit with my reviews, which I am planning on maybe doing in the future, I'd love to be able to like bring the Storyteller to more attention. It had John Hurt in it. It had fantastic stories. It was really good writing. But yeah, and some absolutely amazing puppetry. Like, oh geez, help! I have no. There we go. It's a pipe. Look, I know this is just a pipe dream. Ah, okay. You see, this is what Callisto Protocol... Whoa, jeez. That's what Callisto Protocol tried and failed to do a lot. But it was a very good idea, is that... a lot of people don't think about it, but in a horror game... It's like a lot of the times you just kept your distance from the scary thing, and that's valid in its own way, but something that's just as scary is the fact that you have to get up close and personal to them. It takes a very different kind of aesthetic and means, but having it so that you actually have to confront the scary things head on, you have to have a sort of small scary thing that you fight on your own, and a large scary thing that and a large scary thing that's just kind of always spooking you out. Okay, when these eyes are around, that usually means that there's a piece of metal for me to collect. Ah, there it is. 2 pieces of metal. Yeah, it will be pretty surreal not to have Jesse James and Meowth anymore. Although, who knows, maybe they'll be able to cameo. That's basically what they were doing in Sun and Moon at some point. Well, or the beginning of Black and White. Like how it just kind of goes, oh, like, oh, okay. Hang on. check out what this is about. Ah, yeah. This one tells you when something's smelly. A bird! A dead bird! I must pick it up and add to my collection. I'm not a serial killer. I hunt serial killers. That means I'm not one. Mind you, that's kind of the entire premise of entire premise of Dexter, isn't it? Yeah. I do like how these was it. I think this was before No, it might have been before BioShock. I can't remember, but this guy can high kick like no one's business. Yeah. Whereas this is actually decent combat. It's not quite so punch-outy. It's like you have to just it's basically like Sekiro combat when I think about it. You just got to parry and hit, although you can't exactly dodge. Let's see. Sekiro was amazing. I actually beat Sekiro and I don't even know how I did that. You okay there, buddy? Okay, no one in there. Off and on. Hello. I require a fire axe. I cannot strip the wood away with a pipe. That's just silly. Or a bit of rebar. Nope. No, a large pipe would be better. Let's see. Nope. I could get a small pipe because like everything has little stats. It's funny. Like that's faster and you can block more, but it's got less damage and less speed. I think I'll stay with the large pipe though. It's been serving me well so far.
Thomas.
What?
Thomas, answer me. What's happened? We heard an explosion.
You just gotta stand.
I'm fine. It's just a fuse box shorted. I seem to be trapped.
Yes,
over
because
here,
fuse
and
box
the
shortings
suspect
just
has
hurt
my gun.
people, I guess.
What? How the hell did that happen?
Here, take this fire axe and chop your way out.
Fire axe, yay! Ah, jeepers!
You can always find
Dude!
somewhere around to
Not
get
cool.
berries. You can even use things
Come
like
on.
a sledgehammer as a weapon. They do a great deal of damage, but they're slow.
It's almost like this is in some kind of video game.
Thanks.
Yeah, you need the tips.
I like how I said that.
And I'll go
Thanks.
around the other way. Try and stay in one piece. Oh, and one more thing. If you find yourself in a sticky situation, use your taser to temporarily stun your target.
Taser?
You'll find it a great way to disarm the slug of his weapon.
Let's see. Yeah, I can understand. Hold on. I can understand wanting to retire Brock. It's just it was so ingrained into it. It was whoa. All right, buddy. Oh, jeepers, two of them. Aha. Let me. Ow. Listen, buddy, I'm a cop. I just need to ask you some questions. I guess I got a kick out of that. Jeez. What am I doing? Here. Now, there was one other guy. Come on, where are you? Alright. Ah, yeah, I remember that. And Into the Matrix, they had those. It was like the game itself wasn't that great, but they had some really interesting kind of combo mechanics that worked out really well, like a different combinations of controls that actually worked really easily together. It's just it didn't quite come together as a cohesive whole. Well, okay, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah. I understand wanting to retire Brock, but I guess it was the same thing as Ash. It's just like it felt too weird without them. They'd have to do like a full restart. Okay. And then yeah, because when they had Silent, it just kind of didn't feel the same. Ah, there we go, around this way. It's not quite as goofy as Fear. When Fear you could do like a double kick and a big jump kung fu kick and stuff like that. But no, this is a realistic game. Like, yeah, I mean, obviously it's rough by today's standards, but it's always the lighting. If you can get the lighting right in a game, it can overwhelm pretty much any other shortcomings in the graphics. Like, Silent Hill 2 still looks good to this day, and the main reason for that is because they were able to do this really intensive lighting engine that was, oh jeepers, dang it, gotta get you, no, okay, enough of that. Oh, how very rude. Looks like we've got a bit of a Muppet theme here. Oh jeepers, but first let me defend myself against this large man. Ow, darn it, didn't dodge far enough back. Ow, dang, this guy's good. Ow. Yeah, I need a, this one isn't as, I'm not as able to defend myself with this stuff. It's just too much of a, let's grab a 2x4 with bolts. Probably better to use a, there we go. Don't know where my large pipe went, but oh well. There's a conduit, but that's like super... Well, I heard that. Or was that just something falling down? Hang on. I know there was some medication around here. Or am I just going back... am I going back the way I came, or am I moving forward? Oh, no, there it is, the medication. Lovely. That's the horror equivalent of... a horror equivalent of bin chicken, well, or street chicken. Yep, you know what I mean. Streets of Rage, where there's chicken on the ground and you ate it to get health. It's alley aspirin, alley aspirin. Oh yes. So thoughts on the Great Muppet Caper? I think that was I haven't seen that one since I was a child, unfortunately. It's one of the few ones that I haven't been able to revisit. Whoa, hot dog, it's a dead bird. Let me put it in my pocket. Take a falling bird and put it in your pocket. Never let it fade away. I remember loving it, but unfortunately I wasn't able to, it's been too long for me. Normally I'm pretty good at remembering things, but yeah. That first Muppet movie, my gosh, especially the ending, that one hit me really hard in the feels. Well, oh, am I still allowed to say that, or is that as the youth say cringe? It's interesting, like, being able to see the slang sort of come and go in the years, because, like, I remember when people used to, like, it used to be that people made fun of people, well, not made fun of, but, like, got mad at people for being politically correct, and now they get mad at people for being, whoa, whoops, and then they got mad at them for being SJWs, and now they get mad at them for being woke. It's funny because there's like, it's funny because nobody says SJW anymore because it's just gone out of style. That's the same with like other slang terms as well. Whoa, jeepers. Looked like he just kind of shook his fist at me. All right, buddy, come on. Come on. Jeepers, where are you? Oh, jeez. I got you. Son of a... Well, he flippin' fainted me. That's what I think of that. Oh, Universe didn't like that. Hello? Listen, Universe, if you don't want me to beat up these people, you really need to stop them coming at me with a gigantic pipe. Well, I guess I've got the bigger pipe here. Nothing? I mean, I get that it's a no-smoking area, but I've been trying to quit. Nothing here. Nothing over there. Okay, I'm obviously missing something again. Let's try over this way. This is where the people were. I don't necessarily want to be where the people are. But I do. Whoa! No! Ow!
How does it feel to be on this end of the
I don't have a gun.
Bastard. Don't mess this up for us.
But
We are both on the same path of righteousness.
you don't have to punch me about it, bro.
Path takes strange turns.
Police, drop the weapon now.
Wow, they're bad at their job.
Be ready for death, Agent Thomas. It shall come visiting again.
If you don't want me to die, why did you sick your goons on me? Oh, jeez. It's okay. The car broke my fall. You've seen Batman, haven't you? Only 3 of 6 dead birds. Come on. Ah, yeah, dude, wicked, funky, and rad. Those are always pretty cool. Then there's stuff like this. It's like people thought that tubular was a big thing, but that was more of surfer slang. It wasn't actually used too much in common parlance, as it was said. Oh, my face looks like a car hit it. Is that ray tracing? Or no, that must be like the other mirror thing. Oh, hey, buddy. Didn't know there'd be monsters in this game, apart from, you know, the human variety. It's the favorite way of horror games to be set in the real world but still have monsters. Hallucinations.
What is going on?
Calm yourself. My name is Malcolm Van Horn.
I'm not evil.
A great friend of your father's.
I just can't get over how square our main character is.
Long time
He's so
ago. Why are
square.
you here now?
Last night.
Crash soon there.
Nearby.
Well,
An unfortunate scene. You did your best, but it could not be helped.
you just
Detective.
fell onto that car, didn't you?
Shot with your weapon. And you will be blamed for their deaths.
Well, why did they think I jumped onto the car?
Ridiculous. I'll just tell them.
What? Tell them the truth? They have already decided the truth.
Got a nasty case of cauliflower ear there.
Bureau.
It's already been taken from you. Now join me and help yourself.
Come on, guys. I flippin' went out the window. What do you think happened? What would they say happened? They think I killed them, sure. Well, maybe they don't know that I fell out the window. Oh, hey, buddy. Ah! Great, now the birds are happening.
I'm here to help. Now go.
Oh, well.
Sorry, officer.
Who says that? I am sorry, good sir. You have woke me from sleep.
I'm an old friend of the family. He invited me to stay here, but he must have forgotten.
What's that flickering light outside your window? Okay, so.
Please stand clear. We need to search the premises.
As you wish. Okay. I need to find a shovel. Is it in the trolley? It's not. There's a shovel. Is there a guy singing about finding a shovel down there? Why, no, officer. Ah, of course. Because if you have an electronic lock, the way to open it is with a shovel. You just need to sever the connections. And then the door just opens. That's how it works, right? For Pete's sake, it's an electronic with a key lock. My goodness. This must be Five Nights at Freddy's, where you need electricity to keep doors... need electricity to keep doors closed. No, this is way too heavy. I'll switch to the small pipe. It's a good thing those pipes aren't attached to anything, or filled with anything, or are being utilized in any manner. What even is this city? Come on. Come on. I mean, this is just a regular street. I mean, well, not a regular street, but... Well, I mean, I guess that's part of the intrigue and the mystery. Whoa. Oh. I gotta take a photo of a photo. Hmm. That's just to remind me that photos were there. It is a photo of me though, so that is pretty weird.
Man, Thomas, I'm still here.
For some reason.
God, I thought they would have suspended my lab access.
They have.
They still might. It hasn't occurred to them yet.
Why wouldn't it have occurred to them?
I know, Thomas. Well, I'm not certain what I do or don't know, but I'm pretty sure I still trust you.
Really?
And that goes a long way.
How do you know?
So, what about the photos?
Well, no standing on ceremony then. It's a picture of you, Thomas.
Yeah, I can tell that much.
I remember that hideous sofa from last year's Christmas party. It had to have been taken.
Okay, so they do have a bit of a history. That's good.
Metro station?
It appears so.
Alright.
I'm also seeing smudges across the face of the photo. Locate a good sample and transmit it to me.
A sample on the photo. Okay. Why not? Black light. Well, not black light. This is. Just says that evidence glows green, which is a good thing to know. I found a special evidence collecting light. Whoa. Hey. I saw it right there. It was glowing. What the flip? Hope this isn't. Well, they said it was there. Maybe it's like somewhere else as well. I can grab the rebar. I'm not seeing anything over here. Oh. Crowbar required. Okay, hold on. Maybe if I grab this. Yeah. It's always good to have a nice bit of metal in your hands. Alright. Okay, I must be missing something. Because I saw it on there. I'm wondering if I glitched out, because I'm pretty sure I'm meant to be here. Because it was glowing bright green just then. I might have to reload the save. I'll give it a shot. I'll do one last thing. I'll bring it over here. Can I push it over? Ah. Unfortunately, the physics engines aren't great at the moment. It's right there. I can see it. Okay, I'm pretty sure I need to load it. Let's see. Quick load. No, that's my other game. Checkpoint. No, that's at a different spot. I think I'll let's try restarting the level. Hold on. Hang on a second, I'll save it. Maybe if I save and then load again. Unless it's not on the small pipe. Okay, look, I'm gonna give it a real college try here. Which is a weird phrase when you think about it. I guess it's about like trying as hard as you can, but still. Where is this? Nothing. Nothing. No bright greenness. Like there must... I see bright green right there. And then it stops. Hold on, I'll try leave game. Load game. Don't want the quick load, that's from somewhere else. Let's, okay, Central Metro Station, let's try the autosave. Oh, this is just back here again, it's just restarting. Can I skip? You can't skip the cutscenes! Resident Present old games. Come on, you gotta be able to skip the cutscenes. That's absolute basic. I mean, I can't even pause and there isn't even one in the menu. Oh. Hi, buddy. Let's find that guy who looks like a butcher's... The butcher got to him. Oh, actually looks like a villain from The Suffering. Yep, there we go. It's funny how this used to be completely cutting edge, but nowadays it looks like a bad Unity store. Well, not just kind of like a Unity game.
Hello, Ethan.
But it's still really good. It shows that
What is going on?
it doesn't matter if you have good game mechanics. It goes a lot of the way to cover up the weaknesses in graphics.
Yes, I remember you a long time ago, but why are you here now?
Oh, you'll find out.
Nearby. An unfortunate scene. You did your best, but it could not be helped.
How does he know that? He knows way too much.
They're dead. Shot with your weapon.
And you will be blamed for their deaths, even though you fell out of a window onto a car.
Ridiculous. I'll just tell them.
What? Tell them the truth? They have already decided the truth.
They will have my
Insane. I can't just give up.
blood will be on the car. Come on.
Now join me and help yourself.
What point-and-click adventure games do you remember playing? Oh man, there's so many. I've got another set up Throwback Thursdays where I'll start to play some of the older ones. Full Throttle is one of my favorite games of all time, and that was a point-and-click. I like pretty much most of the LucasArts games are great. Like Day of the Tentacle, I like Sam & Max. Well, like Monkey Island, although
I am here to help. Now go.
I actually liked Sam & Max were better than Monkey Island in terms of the comedy. The Sam & Max one really was really the best for me. Then trying to think of other point and clicks. I didn't really do many that weren't comedy games or LucasArts games though. I didn't do many of the Sierra ones. Although I did do EcoQuest. EcoQuest was amazing.
My name is Malcolm.
Ah man, I'd have to be able to get DOSBox or whatever working so that I could play EcoQuest. It'd be great to do that on stream. Because yeah, EcoQuest was like King's Quest. Well, it was a Sierra adventure game where they actually did the LucasArts thing of you couldn't die. Which, well, okay, no, you could game over. You could die, but it wasn't like every 3 seconds. Cut the wires, open the gate. That's how you do it. Thanks for the follow, Pan Grishik. Let's see. I've been studying to learn how to pronounce some of those names. Because I've been playing Kingdom Come Deliverance. They have a very similar name, although that's it's not Croatian, it's Czech, I believe. There's Kingdom Come, I mean, not you, but still. So yeah, there's. Yeah, I'm trying to think of any other point and clicks. Most of them were LucasArts comedies. Like I played, yeah, Grim Fandango and all that. But in terms of Sierra, there was basically just EcoQuest because I didn't really like dying over and over again. I think I tried Space Quest. I couldn't really get Space Quest where I was, so I tried the demo a few times and that was fun. I think it was Space Quest 6. I can't remember, one of the ones that was voiced, but yeah. Okay, let's try this again. This time, let's try not glitching out, shall we? Let's be nice about this. Cool.
Receiving image data. You're a lucky man, Thomas. I'm still here.
Still here.
Thank God. I thought they would have suspended my lab access.
Yeah.
Still might. It hasn't occurred to them yet.
I didn't kill those guys.
I know, Thomas. Well, I'm not certain what I do or don't know, but
She sounds a bit condescending. I know, Thomas. I know. You didn't kill anyone.
So, what about the photos?
well, ghosting.
Maybe I shouldn't walk around. I can't believe it. I do this in real life too. When I'm on the phone, I pace. I walk all over the place when I'm on the phone. I can't stop moving when I'm on the phone. And I did the same thing here. I kept walking around.
Across the alley.
From within the metro station?
From within.
I'm also seeing smudges across the face of the photo.
Yeah, across the face of the photo. Look at the smudges. Hello? Start it up. It said it was on the photo. I think it might be glitched. This is really weird. Unless, oh, maybe it was because, okay, I should have quick saved beforehand. Okay. I'll give it one last shot, and if that doesn't work, unless I need to get the crowbar. But I think we have to fight someone for a crowbar. Okay, one last shot. Let's see if this works. Load game. Checkpoint. There we go. Okay, that's better. I'm an old friend of the family. I am Malcolm Van Horn, yes. Cut the wires, open the gate. That's how it works, sure does. I actually played some of the newer point-and-click ones, though, like, yeah, I didn't play, I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream because I was too, well, not because I was too young for that, but more just because it wasn't really available where I was again. It's just, it was hard to get decent, PC games in New Zealand. But, I've been getting into some of the, the point-and-click revival games recently, like, Kathy Rain and the Blackwell Conspiracies. There's this whole company called Wadget Eye that specializes in just doing throwback point and click games, and they're pretty awesome, especially for the nostalgia factor. Okay, take a photo of the photo. Now this time I'm not going to move a muscle. I'm still here, yes.
Thank God. I thought they would have suspended my lab access.
They still might. It hasn't occurred to them yet.
I didn't kill those guys.
I didn't kill them.
Well, I'm not certain what I do or don't know, but
I have been framed for a murder I didn't commit. It's like The Fugitive over here.
So, what about the photos?
well, no standing on ceremony then. It's a picture of you, Thomas, in your apartment.
Oh.
That hideous sofa from last year's Christmas party.
Okay, let's see if this works.
From within the metro station?
If it doesn't, I'm not sure how to
Also seeing
deal with it, but we'll see.
face of the photo. Locate a good sample and transmit it to me.
Nothing. This is so weird. I think I am locked out. It's weird because I think it might be the whatchamacallit, the sound patch that I put in, because I was able to get past this earlier in another playthrough. Unless there's something around here that I'm really missing, and I don't think I am. Unless it's here. So grab the rebar. Nope, nothing here. Nothing there. No, we are meant to... Come on, just a little closer. Oh, thank you for the follow, mouse touch bar. But I think I have to stop here because it has glitched completely. We'll have to find a different game to play instead. So bonus game, everyone. Let's see. What would be another one? Let's see. What else we got here? I know we can play this still counts as a Freaky Friday. We'll play a bit of The Final Station. The Final Station's great. Here, I'll close this. 45 minutes? Yeah, that's a pretty good one to play it with. This one's one of my favorite indie kind of horror adventure games. I'll make sure that it's loaded up though. Game capture. Properties. Not condemned, please. I want the other one that is not going to lock me out. I want to capture a specific window. There it is. Dad, can we stop at the station? Yes, but this is the final station. Okay, okay, yep, working good. All right. One of the coolest things that I liked about this is like one of the most original and neat sort of horror adventure games that I've played in ages. I don't know why. It's just one of those. It's one of those things that really clicked. It was like Mirror's Edge. I couldn't explain why, but I just love the aesthetic so much. And this is a really simple game, but it's just such an effective premise. It doesn't. Let's see. Okay, what's going on? Pistol ammo, sure. Oh, jeepers! Very interesting design for the monsters too. Just black tar, as opposed to just zombies or something. Pistol ammo 4. I up reload is R. Ugh. What about over here? Don't mind me. What's the what the flip? Just gotta let it go with the gun past? Sure, why not? Wow. Well, it's certainly intriguing for in medias res. What? I don't know. I'm dead. Well, 106th year since the first visitation. Dang. We thought that The Last of Us was bad for not bad. I thought The Last of Us was bold for doing a 20 years after the apocalypse. Now we've got 100 years after the apocalypse. Oh yeah, quick question was, do you plan on adding in more Muppet-style fourth wall breaking humor in future Papermon episodes? Of course! Can't just use puppets without using cheesy fourth wall breaking humor. Let's see, soap, coins. What do I need soap for? I'm fine. I guess I'm a little smelly. Okay. And like, it's not a pixel art style you see very much too. It's you don't often see like this chunky of a pixel art style with this good lighting. It's just really nice, or at least lighting considerations. Also really like the parallax. All citizens aged 16 or over must attend the annual second visitation drill at the local response center. Next drill is scheduled for Friday. Administration. So it's been 100 years since the first visitation. No, everything looks pretty normal though. Guess what I had was a nightmare. Hey. Hello. You're early today. Martin is not here today. Disappeared somewhere. All I know. Hey Excalibur, how's it going? Had to come here and work his hours. Quapper. Dude, I see things. Some things are still the same even 100 years later. Whiskey and cigarettes. They turned into money in my hands, like that guy where everything turns into Skittles, except it's money. For Guardian construction engineers, mechanics and builders are wanted. 10 years minimal experience required. Ugh, even in the post-apocalyptic future, 10 years minimal experience required. Metropole lower sector accommodation, meals, double pensions are provided. That does not apply to settlers' families. Ugh. This was made a long time ago, but it feels strangely... Well, hello. Vacation is over, I see. Boss isn't here today, so there's no need to hurry. Toilet paper. Dude, why'd you steal the toilet paper? This really is like the post-apocalyptic future. Yes, I did switch games. Unfortunately, the Condemned had a bit of a game-breaking bug. Unfortunately, that was due to the patch that I put in, and it would take too long to figure out exactly what was going on. So we switched to this one. It'd be funny if it didn't switch games. Just suddenly turned 8. I've seen mixed media games where you switch between like a first person and third person and stuff, but it'd be interesting to have a game where you switch between like a full 3D first person game and then like a pixel art game. Oh, I guess I have locked the door by accident. I didn't peek at all. Sure. Are you sure this is a good idea? He's not the best train operator. What if something goes wrong? Calm down, I'll keep an eye on him. James, this is a very important train. I know. Probably shouldn't have kept that open, since now I know that you don't trust me. To Paul Anderson, head of Brentford Station. blocker code confirmation 9963. Oh, that's nice. I do like the little little tag there. Hello. While you're away, they have installed new blockers. No, I never did the Kappa Mikey episode. I felt like that was kind of an immature response on my part, although it might be interesting to revisit it, but it seems like it's kind of outside of my nostalgia zone. I only really saw it in bits and pieces. That was the other reason why I didn't do the episode as well. I didn't really know enough about it. While you're away, they have installed new blockers. Boss left us a code in his office. Type it into the panel by the train. I will fill you in as we travel. Boing, 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 boing. Dang, it's a nice little train. Okay. 9963. Off we go. Oh yeah, the Deadpool game had that one where it went from full 3D to the NES style game. That's cool. Medkits and food. The train is not in great condition. This is an experimental model. There are frequent operational failures. You'll need to set up manually. Okay. If it overheats, we won't be able to move. Yeah, I really like this kind of gameplay loop. It's very interesting, just kind of being sort of a train, almost like a train simulation game. Important order from the board. It takes a full day to get there and another day back. I've double overtime fare. Sounds great to me. Yep, everything's in things. Oh yeah, the blockers. You don't remember the accident at Exler 5. It was horrible. Sure thing the council couldn't let this slip. Now, in order to leave a station, you have to get an access code from the station manager. Sounds sensible. But what if the station manager is sick? Or something else happens? Dang. It's just so pretty. Operators offline. Oh, yeah. All very good. Getting closer to the location. Ah, yeah, there is the Yakuza games, but the Yakuza games, they're just, you can play old games on them. It's not part of the actual narrative experience. Be cool if it was. It'd be cool if it was, though. Oh, that's right. So the blockers are here, and I need to get the code to move forward with the from the station manager. It's just such an interesting sort of post-apocalyptic thing where everything's done by rail. You're late. There is no express train today. We'll have to take this wreck of a train. Whoop! He disappeared. Hello. How's your vacation? Let's see. Do you have any regret? Was it? Let's see. Polka Dot Case says, do you have any regrets from your Animania days? Oh, I was a little bit too hard on Advent Children. Otherwise, I don't think so. I don't think I made any big goof ups. I really should do Advent Children again. Just a reappraisal. How's your vacation? I see. I don't have the blocker code. The boss has it. Everything else, anything else that's like unfortunate about that era was just something I couldn't have known about at the time. Like certain people that I collaborated with, but it's all good. I didn't know at the time. You can wait here or look for him in the city. I'm sure he's close by. These new blockers, there's twice as much work to do. Oh, the idiots in the government. Some things never change, am I right, folks? That's decent and really good music, too. Grocery store. I like the president just kind of nodding off. It's kind of weird that I have to go through the back room of the grocery store. Hey there. Not now. Is this a common thing for you? I'm off today. The new cashier is awful. Get rid of him and find a new one. And I stole their glasses. A bit of a disconnect here. Just looting everything. I think that's meant to be more like when crap hits the fan rather than before any of that happens. There are communication problems on the west coast. The areas next to the border, the first contact, are unresponsive. We are waiting on the details. Oh no, what happened in the first contact? Get up at 6:40, drink a quart of milk, run 5 miles. My gosh. Why that much milk? I mean, I guess you want strong bones, but man, that sounds like overkill. Yes? Why are you distracting me, sir? I'm not. It said that you could be talked to. I couldn't find approach to Adam. He is just like his father. What do we do now? We need to find a detour. I know it is a big bulk, but if we can transfer it out of Bristol, we are set for life. Fascinating. So, wow, look at that in the background. It's like flipping City 17 there. Me or thee? Hello? Oh, sorry, your train has slipped my mind. You take the key from my suitcase? Code blank is in the locker, but don't steal anything, okay? Yes, you're right. I'm sorry. Here's the key. Hey, friend, need your help. Could you stretch a coin for my beer? Yeah, well, it's up to you. Streets are dangerous at night. Keep your head down. Something might just fall on it. That seems a bit like a threat. I would have given it if I could. I just couldn't. Well, better go through the sewers to get out. What the heck? I like how the cars are all like 90s stuff. Wires and whiskey. Wires and whiskey in the cars. I came here from Morgenstern to find these 2 screws unscrewed. Yeah, you can tell the people who wrote it the English wasn't their first language, but they did a pretty darn good job translating. Just a few hiccups every now and again. Poor guys. Alright, locker room key. There it is. 7689. Alright, we've done the setup. Things are probably going to get iffy soon. 689. Let's go. Now, I picked up a passenger, I believe. I don't think that guy just faded out. Now we talk to these guys. Those giant sheep in the background. Ah! It's even worse here. Is there a problem, sir? Problem? Yes. Oh, geez. His health is going down. Yes, I have a problem. And you're adding more problems. What a jerk. I don't understand. There we go. Dang scheduled train. Where is it? Lewis, just be cool, alright. So the scheduled train timetable hasn't changed in 20 years. Yes, I know, because I've been taking it for 20 years. Oh. Those train stations told me they can't. The idiots on the train station told me they can't reach the train driver. How could that happen? I don't know. I bet you don't. Right, so we keep people fed. I don't like this at all. Have you heard Trevor is gone? Who's Trevor? He was in the west, standard route S40. Never reached the final station. People often disappear in the west. There's a borderline. But trains. Now the schedule is gone. Should I feed him? I guess might as well. There we go. Thanks. Great. Don't be a jerk. You're right. Oh. Peter White. Hi, welcome back. Thank you. No planned route changes. Hang on. Let's not use up any more food if we can. Everything seems hunky-dory. People have been able to recover from some kind of catastrophic event and no one's the wiser. Rags. Hello? Had to leave. Michael had some troubles with the patrol. What? Hello? The code? Oh yeah, the code. There's a manual somewhere on how to print it. Will you just stand there? Give me some time and take a walk around. Ah, I see. Alright, now we're starting to see the dystopia. Through the scanner. Faster. Oh. Oh. Beep. Listen. I cancelled all the tickets to the south. I need to get back home. It's important. I'll pay. Money is no issue. Thank you. I didn't even get an option. No details still. Any word from the council? I think they are already evacuated. Nonsense. Sounds like iffy things are happening. How are we going to get there? What? No, we need to go north. Would you like to buy some food, good sir? I might as well buy one. Exit. Hopefully that's not going to bite me in the butt. I have a repeat. Ticket office is closed. Yes. All destinations. Everything's going on lockdown and we're not sure why. I like how there's these gigantic skyscrapers in every single city. It's very good at doing a narrative where you're on the ground level and you can't really know what's going on. But at the same time, if you grew up in this place, you would know some of the history. So it's annoying that we kind of have to piece it together. We don't serve that, sorry. Did you order that triple seared steak? Working on it for hours now. I guess that's go. Garçon? That's not how you spell garçon. Can you ask the kitchen where is my meat? Coins and soap. Well, hopefully his steak will be there soon. No, I'm not going anywhere. No one listens to me at home. But think about this young man. If we have the Guardian, who is meant to save us in the case of second visitation? Then, who is meant to save us in the case of second visitation? Why does the council build the giant underground shelters? Backup, I would have thought. Seems like an obvious answer to me, but what do I know? Oh dear, are you okay, sir? Hush. Tell no one, okay? Something is happening here. Do not trust the military. Sir, you're bleeding from your face hole. Oh, I see. It's a vent. Come in, faster. Okay. Yep, all happening under the surface. Oh, jeepers, that's not so great. Halt! What are you doing here? You're a railway worker. Your authority is limited to railway. See you hanging around again, you'll join that one. Everyone's nervous. Okay, so hopefully he's got the code. Yep. 2924. Hope it's alright. Where's Amanda? Do a very good job of making, like, everything's fine, but it's just, you can tell something's just about to give. It's like, it's not quite there yet. Off we go. Make sure to feed our passengers. Yahoo! How's everyone doing? Health and hunger, health and hunger. Pretty darn good. Why did they cancel all the routes? What? They cancelled routes to all destinations. There's that skyscraper again. I didn't know anything about this. This was the central station. Central station of Metropolis? It doesn't count. Why is that? Only locals can use it. What? I heard that exact same thing. They don't even let the settlers in. Nonsense. There we go. What was it saying? There was a... Oh, I didn't get to finish that conversation. I'll need to remember that. And sometimes you have to do stuff that means that you have to miss out on conversations, which is all very... meant to be like a very intriguing narrative. Everyone okay? Health and hunger? Ugh, yeah. Those gunshots? What's happening? Dang. Could it be? Don't worry. The train has an emergency message system. If there is a second visitation, we will be the first to find out. Then tell me, please, what else could they be shooting in the middle of the country? Bellas 07. Yay, $250, $120, $160, hooray! I'm sure it's going to be this easy the whole time. Why did they stop us here? Can you find out what's happening? Thanks for trying to help, but it looks like they won't let us further. Fantastic, now I'm late for sure. I know. Yes, but I don't have the authority anymore. Military's in charge and the general is waiting for you. This is not going to end well. Better hurry up. What's going on? No, I don't know what's going on, Redmond. That's how I literally said that. Jennifer had a seizure. She was taken to the infirmary. Hang on. I can see black tar there. I'm running a fever. This is why I asked you to stay away from those things. Yeah. Oh! More black stuff. Infirmary is off limits. Access code? Okay, you can enter. Oh boy. It's not blood. I don't know what it is. Most of my staff has fled the city. We're the only ones to stay here. The worst part is that there's nothing we can do to help them. Oh boy. Water. Friend, get me some water. Oh. Hello? Pills? Hello? Just let me take him. You don't have to explain the military. What is it? I can't. Oh, that's it. Oh, jeepers. That one's got white eyes, just like those shadow creatures before. Let's go. Military camps. Don't ask me. I know just as much. Yeah, that's about right. Nobody really knows anything in a crisis. I heard they're back. Government's silent. Gunpowder. Information is classified. I have nothing to tell you. Come in. They are waiting for you. Here he is. They will be here in 20 minutes, sir. Now listen to me. What was your destination? Willstrom, you say? Willstrom is no more, son. So is the whole mountain region. We, however, need your train for an important cargo delivery. It's being connected to the train as we speak. Deliver it to New Costfield and await further instructions. So this, I always wonder, it's like, this must be what it feels like to be part of, like, the main infrastructure of a nation when war is about to go down, or at the very, yeah, we all do, but order is an order. Estimated time, 10 minutes, sir. Hurry up. Your new route is hardly affected by them. You will encounter survivors. Save all you can, but there's a secondary objective. Now go. Good luck, son. PH1. Can barely tell what that is. So it's been 100 years since the first visitation. And in the first visitation there was like, oh boy, stuff like that. I feel them. They're close. Finally. That guy doesn't look too nice. It's just a really intriguing idea, just like this huge weird kind of zombies that don't make any noise whatsoever, as I always saw pretty intriguing. That's what I liked about Attack on Titan, was that they had this really interesting idea that's sort of a new, fresh take on zombies. And it's like there's, like in Attack on Titan, it's that they're gigantic and they're smiling at you. But in this game, they're covered in this black tar and they... 4496. Sorry, I can't do anything about it. Our objective is cargo escort. Proceed to the train. And this one has The Last of Us had an interesting take on zombies in the fact that they were infected by nasty fungal infection. 4496. Whereas this one, they're covered in this black goop and they're completely silent. I don't know why, I just love that. Nothing's creepier than, like zombies, you can hear them coming because they're like mindless critters, but like these ones, they just... You'd think, like, if they were brain dead, they wouldn't make noises, but, yeah, we won't say anything. It's a secret operation. There we go. Yeah, so sometimes you miss the conversations, which is annoying. Whoa, jeepers! How did that happen? James Biddle. What happened, James Biddle? Are you in the north? You okay there? So, the guy's just died. We've had calmer days. I report some shootings. Any word from the council? James? The government has failed us. Remnants of death and war surround us. Perhaps we were the zombies all along. Going up. Balance it out. There's more of those skyscrapers. It's hard to tell whether, like, whatever the first visitation was about, if they actually, like, subjugated us, because there doesn't seem to be, like, any aliens or stuff. It's just the critters, or whatever whatever the shadows are. It's just a lovely slow burn, and you don't get many slow burns, especially in, like, indie... Well, I mean, like, you get slow burns in indie horror, but, like, this one's just really well done. Hello? Oh, dear. They summoned me to the headquarters, something urgent. If a train arrives, I have the code. Alright, so I guess you have to go to headquarters. Money and a train driver's uniform. A pistol. Hello? Hello? More skyscrapers. There's a lot of them. Wanted for Guardian. Yeah, 10 years minimal experience. So apparently the Guardian was meant to protect against this kind of attack, but I guess got there too late. List of current routes. Bob Bosker, Michael Meltram, Charlie Checkers, Edward Jones. That's me, Billis. Bit of pistol ammo there. Got 6. Easy. Okay, I have to go up and down. But yeah, see, just no noise. I just feel like that's brilliant. completely silent zombie. Whoa, jeepers. Can they go down? Haha, they cannot go downstairs. 8663. Haha. Ah! Phew, good stuff. Had some gunpowder, hooray! At the very least I was able to break even. Anything else? Whoa, jeepers, no, flag that. Not a fan of that at all. Hey buddy, I've got a gun too. Freeze. First you answer, who are you? Look, I don't have the tar, man. I'm talking. I'm saying things. I'm making noises with my mouth place. Okay, I'm waiting for you there. Whoop. I'm a bit curious as to what else was available there. Can I go down there? What's on the other side? Could always... Okay. This could work. That's only, they're only big guys. Well... 1, 2. Okay. What about you there? Oh, I didn't get any supplies though. That's annoying. Oh, yep, same one. Whoop. Careful. Probably should have just left it as it was there. Now I've got one less bullet. Right. So there's a nasty virus taking over and the government doesn't seem to know what to do about it. Wow, it's almost like certain things just always seem to happen in this world. Well, got a new message. Nicholas, how you doing? Are you coming to Redmond? No, sorry. Is everything alright over there? I don't remember them building a tunnel here. Sorry, the connectors... Ow. That's annoying. Got a med kit. It was so close. Seems like this is it. The second visit. Well, that's what people are saying. Why is the connection down? Well, if it's aliens, you know, they'd want to get rid of communications. Metropole is too far. Once there was a shelter under Ristol. But who knows if it's still open. It's just a fascinating and really aesthetically pleasing game to me. Why did you take my gun? Who cares anymore? What's legal and what isn't? But you must get survivors at every station. Well, I'll try. Do the best I can. What am I supposed to do if you don't come back? I'm just holding this food in front of him. It's like I want to make sure that... Ah, whatever. That's fine. Oh dear, it's getting to night time. Lovely transition. Everything okay here? Yeah. This thing's giving me a little bit of trouble. Alright. Hello? Ah! That means I've arrived. Let's go! Bella 7. And things get steadily freakier and freaky. Oh, jeepers. Speaking of which. I've only got 2 left. Let me just take a chair just in case. Aha! I see you there. Ah! Take it! Dang, it's so... Even when biting you, it's just got no sound. I wonder if it, like, suppresses sound around it. That would be fascinating. That's better. Be so weird if it, like, suppresses sound. There we go. That'd be another kind of cool idea for a monster. Is the code up here? Nope. Oh, got some pistol ammo though. Pistol ammo. Whatever. Pills. Nice. Easy. Whoa, jeepers. Haha. I know. I'm making jokes because it's on a stream, but when actually playing it, it's pretty unsettling. All right, Mr. Box. You're gonna help me, aren't you, Mr. Box? Oh. Hooray for Mr. Box. Wow, 2 at once. I can't pick up any food. I mean, I could really use some food here. Okay. No little guy. 4. Okay, a bit more pistol ammo. Good, 10. So what? Are you serious? He spends hours in the restroom instead of working. I have to do all the work for him. Maybe he's sick. He's just lazy. 1 second, boss is calling. Mark? Are you there, Mark? I think I got him. Yeah. Spends hours in the restroom, huh? Oh boy, spends hours in the restroom. Here we go. Why did he spend hours in the restroom? Oh, there he is! There he is! Oh, that's why he spent hours in the restroom. Ah. Alright. Ah, jeepers! Come back here! Stop! Ow! 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 Dang. Alright, so. Good to remember in the future. Oh, dang it. I did so well with this last time. Alright, let's try this again. Okay, so we got that. Bang. 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 Okay. I actually quite like the kind of 2D aiming gun combat myself. It's actually pretty cool. Dang it. Not much. Okay, good. Yep. Yep, I can see you. Okay. In the toilet. You know what? I think I'm just gonna leave you there. You can just have some fun. Can I carry this down the stairs, please? I gotta see. Dang it. Broke it. Looks like there's no choice. Ow, 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 I'm trying. Oh, ow, it hurts. It hurts a lot. I think I'm gonna have to bite the bullet on this one. Yep. We're just gonna have to shoot him several times. There. Bang, 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 bang. Thank you. I require you to lay down upon your stomach. Thank you for the follow, Worded E. It's a little chill at the moment, but it'll get better. Well, I don't know. I mean, I want to be able to get more experience in streaming, and because of the amazing donations of you guys, I was able to get the Streamlabs Ultra, which will help a lot. Okay. Okay. This time I'm just gonna have to shoot him. That's more like it. It also what I also like about this game is that it gives you enough punch in your weapons and everything else that it kind of makes you feel powerful and cathartic while also at the same time feeling weak, and that's a really hard thing to pull off. Dang it, that's 2. 3. Come on. Yes. Dang it. 1 bullet. Oh. It's also really good at spreading out the resources so that you only just got everything that you need. Hold the right mouse button to charge melee hit. What? I can punch? I can hit? Ah, well, I guess it's good to know now that I'm out of bullets. Whoop. Punch. Don't shoot. I can't. I'm not one of them, and I need your help. No, I haven't seen anyone. Sure, be quick with that code. I'll be waiting on the train. But I didn't get the code. Oh, it must be through here. 8863. Clothing, gunpowder, food. No bullets. But at least I was able to rescue someone. Lot of, it's a nice kind of moral system without having a good and evil system. It's just kind of like, can you afford to? Which one do you do? Do you try to be a good person or do you try to survive? It's just how it works. Let's get to the next station. Why bother shopping at stations? Why, we can go straight to Bristol with no stops. Well, no, because of the stoppers. It's not that far. All because of that council. Yeah, I can see, because the council put up the stoppers. I never prepared for their return. Where is that Guardian? Yeah, I keep hearing about this Guardian. Been paying the tax for him for 23 years. Oh no, is it one of those things where like, I paid to be safe when they come back? Did they start off this virus just so that people wouldn't ask about the Guardian anymore? Health. Dang. One of those creatures nearly killed me. Never thought I'd live to see dawn. Come on. Not dead. Not too hungry. It's all good. Cool. Okay, the health's going down a bit. We'll give him 1. I need a doctor. I know you need a doctor. We'll get you there. Hopefully. To be honest, sometimes the train segments can be more stressful than the zombie segments. Because you want them to be alive, but you don't know which resources to spend on everybody. And you have to listen to conversations while trying to fix everything at the same time. Oh, jeez. Health and hunger. I got $70 reward, but I'll also get a ton of pills for it too. Should be alright for now. Perfect. Alright, and with that we're somewhat out of time, but we'll stop at this station. I would thoroughly recommend playing this game. I played it all the way through, and apparently there's a DLC for it that's come out recently. I'll have to check that out as well. Thank you all for joining me. Next stream should be Monday, where, well, okay, you guys is Sunday, but my Monday, where we'll be playing Zexamon, which, oh, not Zexamon, Xenomon? I can't remember what it's called. That, it's Mon Monday, so I'm going to be playing one of the not Pokemon Mon games. Can't wait till Pal World comes out. That'll be a fun one to play, but yeah, for now,